Yeah, good day, everyone. Once again, you are welcome to this channel, Postgraduate Path with Tade, the Brazil option. And sorry, there's a bit of cold here. I could hardly put my feet on the ground. I think we are already in the winter season. Actually, I never knew because snow doesn't drop here, so I felt the cold won't be that severe. So I thought it would just be it could be compared to the Hamatan that we have in Nigeria, but nah, nah. So, yeah, a quick one. I want to thank every subscriber, uh, new subscribers, old time subscribers. I want to say thank you, and I still, um, I'm still pleading that you guys would, as you're watching, you would click on the button, the one for notification, and to share as well as the subscription button, so as to help to grow the channel. Thank you very much. Yeah, I want to say something about, although I will still make a robust video about it, taking us through the process, but I just want to clear the doubts and to allay the fears of, if you have any. I had when I was applying. Then I was thinking on, oh, should I put this document? Or what about my statement of account? And let me just quickly say some things. Why? Just because some might be in the process of putting in the application at the moment, but yeah, for the sake of those that are just putting in the application or that are not anywhere near applying for visa, I will still make a more detailed video about it. Yeah, and what were the fears I had? Mainly it was because of my statement of account. Okay, the first thing I wanted to say is this. One, let me first clear your doubt. Once you are admitted for postgraduate, I repeat, once you are admitted for postgraduate here in Brazil, you are 65%, you are at least 65% into Brazil. Once you have, I don't know about other visa types, but once you are admitted for postgraduate, you are 65% into the program. And I'm not exaggerating, okay? I am not. Uh, I made that conclusion. It's not written anywhere. I just made that conclusion with my application. And what's the first thing that you need to do after that? Decisions that you need to do is have this decision in your heart. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. And don't exaggerate. Don't be too bogus um, about your application. Well, what do I mean by that? A lot of people say something like this. I go through Naraland and I see a lot of videos. Sorry, I said videos. A lot of comments of people. People trying to ask, oh, what should be my minimum balance? What should be? And I see people saying, well, your minimum balance should contain, if you are going alone, your flight ticket, your blah blah blah, which means in your account you should have something like 4 million if you are the only one, or 5 million. I said, the conclusion I made when I was applying, even when I ask people for, and I want to really use this medium to please thank certain people. The first person is Tife. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tife. I just stumbled on her on Nairaland and I started asking questions and she was always there for me. Thank you. At least she referred the guy to me. So I don't know the guy's name, but I studied as Tife guy. And that guy now introduced me to two other guys. Amazing people, amazing people. Thank you, Ajibike. Dr. Ajibike, thank you very much. Your friend as well, thank you very much. I really appreciate what you guys did. Thank you. Who again? Yeah. Yeah, Emmanuel, yes, thank you. Who again? Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so going forward, when for me, the conclusion is not that I'm trying to say this, what certain people did was not helpful, or probably what I saw in Ireland, but the conclusion I made and or that I make each time I receive such information is they are not the visa officers. It's not written anywhere that this is how it should be. All I just need to do is just I won't lie, and I'll make sure that I do what is required. Like I said, don't be bogus about your application. In my case, should I shock you? I applied the statement of account I had or that I used was a salary account. One. The salary account, the balance there was less than 500,000. Don't let me exaggerate. 500,000. I mean 500,000 naira. And I applied for myself and my wife. Okay? Or let me say yes. And then the thing there is, another shocking thing was, at the time that I applied, I had no scholarship. No scholarship. And I applied. In fact, don't let me even, it was less. But the thing there was just that there was, since it was a salary, it's a salary account that I used, there was consistency in the money that was coming in. So don't be bogus, don't let anybody, just do what is reasonable and true. But the fact that I said don't be bogus, and then doesn't now mean that we should now go and present an account that has 5,000 naira balance and it's only every 2 months that 20,000 is entering the account. No, that is not reasonable. Okay? Yeah. It's just like you are trying to take the people for a fool. So do what is reasonable. You have someone around you, at least I will have a salary account. Okay? Uh-huh. It's not a salary account that is 25,000, 30,000. So I have a salary account. You can use that as well. Don't let anybody give you bobo saying you are, because you are traveling, you are the only one is 4 million, and because you and your wife, 8 million, you and your wife and your children, and 25 million. No, no, it's not. It's not. So don't be bogus, but be true. Be true with your. See, one thing about it, anywhere, I have someone that applied to the UK that gave me such a. He said, see, come. For any visa that you want to apply for, all you just need to do is just follow the instructions. Simple. Simple. For every applicant, I say this, for every applicant, you appear, you are a potential fraud to every visa officer until proven not so. I repeat, as an applicant, you are a potential fraudulent person to every visa officer until proven not so. So, because of that, there's a need for you to follow the, uh, the instructions. Follow the instructions, and I bet you with you, your visa will come forth. So, don't budge, don't be perturbed by anything. Once you just have your admissions, put in your documents together. Get the right statement of account. Not necessarily you have 100 million there. Okay? If you have 1 million, 2 million, fine, it's okay. But ensure that it's an account that has a regular inflow. I repeat, a regular inflow of fund. Okay? Yeah. And if you now have a scholarship, good for you. But it is always better to have a scholarship. Do you understand? The fact about mine was I applied faith. I'm a Christian. Just applied faith that I was going to get a scholarship. And I got in here in less than a month. I got in November. I think the first payment was in February. Yes, the first payment was in February. So I still had cash with me that lasted December, January. Okay, so the first payment came in February. Okay, so I just had in mind that by God's grace there would be a provision for a scholarship, and it did. Okay, but if you have such faith and you don't have a scholarship here, probably you've made an error. I made a video about caps rates, and probably you skipped it, you never found out, and now you have an admission without a scholarship. Don't don't freak out. Don't freak out. Okay. And the second one I want to say here is don't let anyone tell you otherwise. you can apply for yourself and your family at the same time. At the same time. Okay? It is possible. I did it. Okay? I did it. Do you understand? However, that you did it, I'm going to share another video. I don't want these videos to be too long again. There is something that you must do even though you applied together. Do you understand? And it has to do with, should you guys move in together? Should you leave Nigeria together? Or somebody should leave first and while the other person comes to join, depending on who is coming to study. If it's your wife and you're coming as a dependent, probably your husband has an online job or gig that he's doing, and then probably wants to move together with you to Brazil and with your family. And you understand? Either of the way, there's something that you need to do. But I'll share that in the next video, okay? Yeah. But one thing why I'm sharing this video is don't disturb yourself about, once you just have your admission, all you just need to do is just get a reasonable statement of account. It could be a salary account. I repeat, a salary account that has a reasonable inflow of cash. Reasonable inflow of cash. And if you have a scholarship, good for you. Good for you. Okay, some people say attach land document, attach the land property, attach. No, it's not necessary. I don't know for other visa types, but for study visa, all you just need to do is just attach those ones. Okay? Yeah. So, and one of these things, yeah, if you have any travel experience on your passport, let's say, for example, your passport is now invalid, but you have a stamp of visa on it, so take a copy of it, make a copy of it and attach it with your document as well. Okay? One thing about every visa is this, that they want to see your tie with your country. What tie do you have? And you attaching such means that, okay, he has gone to a country and he came back to Nigeria. Do you understand? Gives them, and without reasonable doubt, that there's something that connects you back to your base. Because it's the norm that people go abroad and, for example, I went to Turkey at the time and I came to Nigeria, back to Nigeria, and I have people telling me that, if you are to be the one, from Turkey, I went out to another place. So, what am I doing? I've not studied about the place. I don't know what exactly they are doing there. I'll not just jump and be hustling. Nigeria is a place where I'm used to. Let me first come and balance. Do you understand? And by the time I was coming back, I already started studying about Brazil. So, but I said, let me come back and just, relax my head, find my footing again, and then I know there's a video I'm going to share about that, what took me to Indonesia, to Turkey, my gig with Indonesia and everything, and how that has really helped. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for watching, and please do well to subscribe. If you have a comment or a question to ask, please drop in the comment section. Thank you very much. God bless you. Ciao.